Hello and welcome to the Fisherman Fishing Planet. So we've just installed this game. We're playing on PC and we're going to dive straight in. We've not played it before. I'm an absolute fishing novice. So we're going to see how we get on with this sort of just an introductory guide, really. We're not really going to be going through how to be good at it or anything like that because we've never played it before, but I just want to give you a bit of an insight into the game and how it plays to see if it is for you or not. So we've just booted up. You do have to have a constant internet connection to play. So we've just created a username and now we're going to just create the character. So this is the default one. I'm just going to stick with that for now. And we've got our graphics settings. Now before we get into this, I know absolutely nothing about fishing, so you'll have to forgive me if you do know about fishing and anything I say is incorrect. I'm basing this video just about the game itself rather than how realistic it is for fishing. So first of all, it looks quite nice. It's quite detailed, it's quite tranquil. I can hear lots of birds tweeting in the background, which is nice. So right, let's go ahead and we'll approach the shoreline. So what we're going to do in this video is we're just going to play through just this tutorial really, just to get to grips with it. So we need to aim at the ring. I think I'm aiming at the ring. Okay, I think we missed the ring there. Okay, so I'm clearly a very bad fisherman. Let's reel this in and try again. We'll aim a bit higher than we did last time. No, still terrible. Let's reel in. So immediately I can tell you that casting is quite tricky. I think that's the wrong spot again. Maybe even higher. Oh my god. I'm not sure where I'm going wrong. Maybe I'm aiming too high and that's where we need to go. Oh! Rubbish. Let's go super high. Let's see what that does. Okay, finally we got it. Okay, you can see the float's moving, so we've got one. Let's strike. And let's see what beast we've caught here. Look at that. What is it? It's a bluegill. Right, let's put it back. Okay. So it's saying to click the right mouse button, but it's not really doing it. I need to hold it. So let's see what we've got this time. A golden shiner. What a beauty. The fish themselves do look quite detailed actually. It's quite nice. Oh, it's starting to rain. Let's put him back before he can't breathe anymore. I do quite like the detail on the fishing line. That's nice. Just dragging in the water there. Okay, let's see what we've got now. Green sunfish. Is it raining or is that just the fish? I think that's the fish splashing us actually, isn't it? Okay, time for a real one. Okay. drag and drop to set the red worm as bait. So I think this is our bait here. So we'll drag and drop red worms. Yep. And we'll get a fish keeper. Oh, choose tools and equipment. I'm trying to. Oh, up there. So this is where we're going to keep our fish that we catch. We'll move to a different place. Okay, let's see how awful I am at casting again. Oh, first time, amazing. Oh. Float leader too long. Okay. No, I changed that to the wrong depth, so this might not work. But already I can see, certainly with my novice knowledge of fishing, that there's going to be some incredible detail in here. Maybe later on you get to learn how deep different parts of the fishing spots are. So what do I do? Do I reel it in? Have I lost it? Do we keep reeling? Is it coming closer? Yeah, it's coming closer. Nice, that's quite a bit bigger, so we're going to keep that. Have we got, does it show our little, oh, what's this? So we've got some more money, which I presume we can buy new rods and fishing tackle with, a new place to visit. Yeah, this is the new items here. I don't know if these are good or not. Perhaps if anyone who does know their stuff regarding fishing, they can let us know. Open the lake map with H. We can go home like a real winner. I feel like a winner. I've caught some fish. Okay, so we've got some more basics to learn. So where are we going? Lone Star Lake. Oh, there's loads of different places we can go. Can we spin around? Look at all these. Just even looking at all the tips along the bottom, there's going to be loads of different things. I think people who do have some fishing knowledge might be at a distinct advantage. Certainly when getting to grips with it. Oh my god. That looks like a lot of buttons. Sure, we'll be fine. I'm going to trust the game to hold my hand a bit. Oh, here's some other fishermen, Robot Ninja. Hey. Found a good place to the right of the bridge. Oh, over there. No, I'm absolutely going to keep the mission hints on, given that I know nothing about what I'm doing. So it looks like Icehead is doing the same thing as me. Oh wow, we got a reward just for doing that. So we've got a new license. My gosh, lots more detail there. So I think it's referring to this, so I'm guessing, like it said, when the curve is at its highest, we're more likely to catch. So we want around sort of 5, 6 a.m. in the morning, and sort of 7, 8 p.m. in the evening. So how do we know what time it is right now? Oh, there we go. So it's 5 a.m. in the morning already, so it looks like we're at a peak time. So it should be perfect for catching us some fish. Apparently not perfect enough. 6 a.m. to be fair was the better time, so different lures. What's this? Okay, so we're going to do crickets. So I presume we open... Oh, lots of hotkeys to learn here. Hold Z, crickets. Okay, so we're just using a mouse wheel there. So crickets. Perfect. So we're just watching that float indicator towards the top right, as that's been telling us when we've got a bite and when to strike. It's actually quite tense waiting for this to do that. So we've done our strike, so we've got the fish hooked. Now, do we let it tire itself out, or do we just reel in? I don't know. I'm going to reel in. Oh, that was quite easy. Okay, let's get on it. So we might as well just go here for a bit, I think, and then maybe we'll go over to the bridge and try and get something bigger. So we'll do a few here. It's actually really relaxing. Although there's no music to the actual game, I can imagine playing this with your own nice relaxing tunes on. It could be really, really nice, very tranquil. Oh, where did my fish go? Did it just go flying through the air? I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure it just... it looked like it went flying through the air. Let's have a look. I'll have to have a look at that in the replay. You'll find... Oh, what's going on now? New pond unlocked. Near lily pads. Okay, so let's cast into some lily pads, see what we get in there. Oh, so we snagged it then. Alright, let's try again. So I'm presuming when we strike, if we move our rod as well, that gets the hook, gets the fish hooked properly. Once again, if you know about fishing, tell me if I'm doing it right or not. There's definitely something nibbling. Strike. There we go, so that's nice and tight. Let's reel her in. So these are all quite small, aren't they, these? So, so what we're going to do is we're going to move over to the bridge where there was bigger ones. Oh, it's telling me to stay there, to be fair. I guess we are still in tutorial territory, so we won't deviate too much. So I think it was sort of 7 AM it started to drop in terms of catching them. So when it gets to 7 AM we'll fast forward to the evening. If I can remember what the hotkey was, I think it was T, I think it said. Yeah, we launched the poor little fish out of the water then. Lucky bobber. Feeling like a pro fisherman now. It's actually quite nice to be able to do this without having to go outside. I'm sat nice and warm in my chair in my room. Although the idea, to be fair, of getting out in the wild somewhere as pretty as this would be very nice. I think my strikes are a bit vicious. Okay, one more. Presuming at some point later on as well there'll be different kinds of fishing, so hopefully we'll be able to get out on a boat, maybe go sea fishing, fly fishing. But we'll save that for a future video. If we get into this, we'll probably do a whole series. Oh, sorry fish. There we go. So we've completed that mission. So where's our keep net? Fish keeper. Okay, so this is how you make money. We're going to sell our fish. Switch again. Okay, so we need to upgrade our keep net. Should we do that in the shop? Tools and equipment. How much money have we got? So, oh, we got loads. Is that 15,000? So, presuming that is looks like one. Oh, that's easy. You can filter them. That's quite straightforward. Right, where do we need to go? Travel home. It seems right now that making money is quite straightforward, but I can only presume that later on things are going to start costing a hell of a lot more. Right, so where are we going? Go to the global map. I'm on the global map. What do we need to do? So this is going to teach us how to do different rigs, so should we do that one? Assemble the sinker rig. Buy a triple case. Okay. Select feed rod slot on the doll, did it say? Oh, I see. Get the Creek Pro 240. Oh wow, it's 15 pages of rods. That's going to be absolutely amazing for people who after a full experience. Right, minute spin 1200. Where's that? Oh, that's a reel. Okay. Get the mono line. Okay. Oh, we might as well buy the best one. Mono leader. Don't even know what a leader is. What is it? What's a leader? Someone tell me in the comments. No idea. By sinker. I'm guessing a sinker is just a weight that makes your bait drop. That sounds quite logical. By hook number 6. Buy some barley. Okay. Pearl barley. Equip the feeder rod set up with pearl barley. The mini spin, okay. Oh, I see, yeah. Equip the line, mono line. I presume we could it. Yeah. Okay, we've done that. Quick the sinker. Quick that, which I don't know what it is. Hook number 6. Barley. I'm glad there was a tutorial for that because I don't think that's a bit complicated. Lenty Villa is a great place to start fishing. Okay, let's go have a look. So we need to get the basic check license. How do we do that? Your licenses, okay. Check. Basic check license, lovely. Alright, where's that? That's the US, so we're over here in Europe. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's catch some fish. I think what I want to do first of all is make sure we've got my big keep net. So what fish keeper are we using? Well, that's how we look what's in it. So how do I... Does it automatically equip my big keep net? I don't know. Let's see. Press go fishing. So peak times 5 to maybe... starts dropping off about 8 AM, so let's see what time it is. For a certain number of days, it doesn't tell us how many. But fine, we'll wing it. We're armed to the bone, fully prepared for catching local fish. Okay, let's do it, people. Cast for the right spot. Okay, that's where the problems begin straight away. Let's go and join Icehead. I think he or she, I'm presuming he, because I see this is different to the last one. So right mouse, start aiming. Okay. Wait until the cast indicator reaches the target mark and press the cast. Ah, so we've got that on the right hand side. That's a bit more helpful. Okay, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay. So do we aim the end of the rod? Let's try that. I'm aiming the end of the rod. Boom. Go. Look at that. It's beautiful. Wrong spot. Okay. I feel like I'm going to spend most of my time in this game casting. My gosh, this takes ages. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, nearly there. So which... Oh. Okay, I've run a reward. So which bit do we aim? Maybe we end the end of the hook. So let's try that. I'm going to end the bait at the thing. Start casting. Oh, come on. So where did that land? To be fair, on that cast meter, I think I'd gone over, hadn't I? I wasn't green anymore, so maybe that's where I'm going wrong. So I'm going to try ending up the... It's a good job you can't hit other people with your stuff. I'll end up the end of the rod. Ah, that was pretty awful. That felt good. Let's see. Oh, so where did it go? Am I short? Am I long? I can't tell where it's landed. Well, I think we're certainly going to miss this peak fishing time because we won't even get a cast right. Okay, so someone caught. Oh, that's quite good. It has pop-ups for who's caught what. Oh, that looked perfect. Where did that go? I think to save you good people, and to endure this absolute torture that is me trying to cast, I think we might skip to a successful cast. So I think we're still going too fast. Let's try here. Oh, I just seen that circle. I can't believe I missed that. Was that there all the time? Was that there all the time? And I've just missed it. That little circle that's moving around. Oh my god, I feel absolutely stupid. I can't believe I've missed that. Okay, so we need to reel in quick. I swear that circle hasn't been there all the time. Has it really been there, or is it because I've had the rod too high and it disappears? Gee, sweet lord. That is painful that I didn't spot that. It's actually quite easy to aim. Track the quiver tip indicators. So is that those little yellow lines? Okay. I don't know what that means. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to presume that's 4. Okay, we got us a fish, a Prussian carp. Beautiful. Okay, we're on it now. I can now cast. It makes sense to me now. It's be very difficult to play with. I don't know if there's levels of difficulty, but if you didn't have these indicators to tell you when you got a bite, that'd be quite hard. Very hard. Nothing seems to be happening. I'm gonna reel in and start again. I'm presuming this is going to be another Prussian carp. Silver bream. Okay. One more. Look at that. We are fishing like an absolute boss now. Reel in the line at the first speed to remove the line slack. Okay. Let's just wait for a fish to bite. Okay, so we're going to end the video here. Just wanted to give you a brief introduction, just to show you a little bit about the Fisherman fishing planet. So, like I said, all the way through it, I'm no fishing expert, but I have quite enjoyed it. If you do know your fishing and you know the different brands and different techniques, then put it in the comments below as to whether you think or not it is a good simulator, because I'm not really the best judge of that. But it's quite good fun. It looks like there's an awful lot of detail within the game, so lots and lots of techniques to learn, what bait's best, what time of day is best for catching the different kinds of fish. So loads and loads of stuff for people to get into. I can see it's been quite good fun, especially if you've got a couple of friends who like it, so you could get yourself in a group chat, you can have little competitions. Perhaps that's something that the developers already do. With it being online, maybe there are fishing competitions in there, and I can see that being quite good fun. What I've really quite liked about it, with granted what we've been playing for half an hour maybe, is it's quite relaxing. I quite like the bird sounds and whatnot. It'd be really nice if you've got your own music perhaps playing in the background. Obviously we can't do that here. We don't want copyrighted stuff on the channel, because YouTube don't like it. But Yeah, it's quite good, so I'm definitely going to play some more of this, and if we do get into it and have some success, then perhaps we'll do some hints and tips and show you some more advanced parts of the game. So I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.